All right, so in the last video, we covered campaigns. Now we're going to cover the lists and segments page of your TxtCart dashboard. So lists and segments are how you control exactly who gets which message. So a list is a static group that you build or upload once. Think a group or subscriber list that you either export from like a Klaviyo or from your Shopify or from a previous provider that you were using for SMS. This is, like I said, static. It gets uploaded once. This now becomes your subscriber base, but you can have multiple lists within the platform. A segment is a dynamic grouping of subscribers that updates automatically based on the subscriber behavior so that you never have to manually manage it. And it's incredibly powerful in how you should be leveraging your campaign sends, for example. So on screen, we have a perfect example, the empty state. This is what it would look like for a new build, a new platform user. So again, this account does not have any built out yet. So great example what a fresh account looks like before you've actually got the chance to set anything up. So we'll do that really quickly. Obviously, once you create your first one, this page would get filled up. There's a table here that you can then search and filter by type. So to get started, we're going to click on Create New, either here or here. And you'll see the option to either create a list or create a segment. Now, if we're going to do a list, like we mentioned, this is a one-time upload. So we're going to do a new list, test list. All right, and then we have our compliance requirements. So if you had a previous service of SMS, you'd select that here. And then your subscriber collection tool, right? So did these folks opt in through the checkout, through a pop-up or a form, in person? Right, different options here, probably through the checkout. And then you can include a screenshot of your collection form. And then you can upload or select a file from your computer. You can then confirm that these subscribers were collected compliantly. And then you'll proceed to the next step, and that will basically kick off the upload process. And then you'll see that list populating here and then be added to your account. Now, on the segment side of things, we'll go through that as well. So something useful would be like a VIP group that you're managing by hand or a dynamic segment. So something useful would be purchased in the last 30 days, for example, or hasn't opened text in 60 days. This is something that basically updates itself as your subscribers' behavior changes. And these segments are kind of what makes your campaigns and flows even smarter. Instead of blasting to your entire list every time, you're now targeting the right group of subscribers with the right message at the right time. So this is going to improve your conversion rates, improve your sales, and decrease your costs, which obviously improves your ROI. So to give you an example on a segment, we'll then create a segment. We'll give this a name like hasn't opened a text in 60 days. We'll add the criteria. And then we'll look for the criteria here. So let's take a look. Now this is a super basic one, but we are now calculating it. All right, and then we could go in and we could build another one. So purchased last 30 days. So here's an example. It is updating dynamically. So we've done a number of orders greater than or equal to 1 and the last order date in the last 30 days. If we wanted to get rid of this, we certainly could. And now we just do last order date in the last 30 days, and we have a little bit more subscribers. We have a segment size now of just under 1,700. And then if you want to edit it, you can do that. So maybe we want to change this to replied once. And this is just a perfect example of how you can dynamically change your segments, see it update in real time. You can then directly send a campaign right to these folks, or you can edit it, or you can delete it. So that's, again, your segments. Lists have a different color type tag here. For purposes of this demo, we're not going to upload the actual list, but you can upload a CSV. You can reach out to our team, and we can help you with it. And we'll get that list uploaded to your account, and you can start using it in your flows and your campaigns. So again, hopefully this was helpful. Pretty simple tool, but very, very impactful and helpful. If you have any questions, as always, you can reach out to our 24/7 live chat support team. And if I can leave you with one thing from this video, start with one segment. Just create one that's going to be helpful for you. Something simple like your repeat customers or non-purchasers in the last 14 days, and then use it on your next campaign, and you'll be surprised by the results.